Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Smirking Reviews, but tonight's, uh, tonight's Last of Us review for Season 1, Episode 6 is gonna be here. I'm broadcasting this on Twitch rather than going live on YouTube. So when you hear this, this is on my Twitch channel, Smirking Rob Plays. Where if I am not doing something live on my own channel, this is where I am. And this is where you'll be able to hear this review first before it goes over to YouTube. But it'll be over on YouTube soon, and I'm just kind of getting ready to start here. So full spoilers if you have not seen this, and if you like what we're doing on the channel, of course, it'd be super swell if you'd hit like and subscribe and all of that other rigmarole that we put you through. Except on this channel, there's not going to be ads in the middle of the review for a Ridge wallet or, some other game, some other pointless mobile game to put on your phone to suck up your data and all that shit. Here you just get me rambling about some of our favorite shows. And like I said, we're talking about Season 1, Episode 6 of The Last of Us. Just finished. Just got over watching the behind the scenes. Again, I highly recommend checking out the podcast that they do on HBO Max. You can watch it on YouTube as well. But watch this and then see if, anything that I say kind of lines up with what they're talking about on the episode. I like to do that myself, actually. It's kind of fun to see how close you are to the creators' ideas. Let's see. Damn, really want the latest Scam Puzzle mobile game, Rob. Thanks, Steph. Must felt like a movie in a way, different to the others, just because it has more character. For one of the reasons why I'm doing this here is because there's not much for me to say other than what I always say. It's amazing. It was another amazing episode. Perfectly done, where you just remove the gameplay, add story and character, and boom, you have another great episode. Now, I could say all these things that some people are going to say, right? Which is, I thought it was interesting that, I think it's just smart, actually, that the town where Joel finds Tommy is more like the town from the second game rather than the first game. Or at least what we saw of the town in the first game, we didn't get to see a very good look of it like we do in the second game. So it was really cool that they said that they created that whole thing, and that was fantastic. I mean, what's that town of Jackson? So it's a real place. They set up a lot of real things. So I really loved the practicality. The visuals in this episode were amazing. I mean, this is a no-action episode pretty much until the end, and that was satisfying as well. This was a very character-based episode, not really any action, like I said. So if you're not in for that, if you're in here for only the action scenes and the clickers and all that stuff, well, that's not what this show is. As much as I would like to see more creepy stuff on here. I'm totally respecting how they're still doing things, making this still like what the game is about at the heart. It's just about the story and the characters. And so, it's a vehicle. All the action and stuff is just the bonus to keep you invested in the story, to put your characters in more dramatic situations. And in an episode like this, the dramatic situations don't need the help of any infected, because this is all psychological now, because we're dealing with Joel really at that precipice of, I can't do this. I like this person. This is, somebody that I feel responsible for. This is no longer cargo. This is personal. All these things are stacking up, and uh, well, you know, the people that want to talk about like why didn't they take on more people? I mean, again, it's all about gameplay. They're only there to, you know, pow pow gunfight, all that stuff. It makes more sense that these are just some guys that are a part of those raider groups going up and down, and they just happen to meet the wrong guy. They tried to do something to him. They tried to take his stuff. He defended himself, and then he fucked them up. You know, it's just kind of wrong place, wrong time. You don't need, like, you need that in the game. You don't need that in the story. It's more believable that they would, you know, if they spotted action coming. The whole point of the scene really was just that there's no fireflies. That you went all that way through dangerous areas. Nothing happened to you along the way, and then where you go, there's nothing but people that probably, you know, killed or ran the fireflies out or took it over after. There was opportunities for more clickers and things like that too, but in the end, like I said, it's not the most important thing. It's like the zombies in Walking Dead. Yeah, they're always gonna be there, but they're not the point of the story. They're just the world and the universe and the catalyst for the events. You know, they're just there to, you know, have that extra thing. This is mostly about how we handle things. So, and this is about how they're handling the situation that they're in, and how Joel's handling the situation that he's in. And Ellie, this is the big Ellie finding out about Sarah thing, which I thought was really well done. And of course, the acting across the board was again really well done. And yes, on the thumbnail, I put Gabriel Luna on there, and I had to sneak Robbie Reyes in the corner of that episode because yes, he played Robbie Reyes on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Ghost Rider, the current Ghost Rider right now. Well, that's not true. Johnny Blaze is rolling around. I don't know where Danny Ketch is right now, but Robbie Reyes is doing some crazy shit in the comics right now, everybody. He's like epic level Avenger, powerful right now, and I just like to remind people that before all this, he was killing it on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as Ghost Rider. So it's really good to see him in this as Tommy again. It's been a long time. And I think just like in the game, they captured it perfectly, the reaction here. It's done all slightly different. They're not setting up and showing how they, in the game here, how they go, you know, just kind of work their way through the dam and show, like, this is where they have power, and then all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. They take care of that, then Ellie leaves. You go after Ellie. You make the decision to, like, you know, leave her with Tommy, but then you get talked out of it. So it all follows pretty closely to everything in the game, basically. Except, again, you just take away the gameplay. Like, do we really need to see them...
What happened between you two?
What do you mean?
You and Tommy. You're not together, so...
figuring out how to, you know, walking up to the place literally on foot.
So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it the other.
And that's why he joined the Fireflies.
Yeah, your friend Marlene promised him hope. That kept him busy for a while, but just like Tommy, he eventually quit that too.
How was it? The last time you saw him?
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want to see your goddamn face again.
Jeez. But he's gonna help us?
I suppose we're gonna find out.
Well, if they're without his help, we'll get there.
Let's just keep going.
So yeah, in the show, we don't need to see all this. Them rolling up on Tommy, navigating the dam, so we can get some, like, you know, little cool puzzle and all that stuff. what we're always working towards anyway is what the characters are gonna do next. So like honestly, I would say that this show really reminds me of Andor. Where it's taking like it's making story and character
There's a
in a
hydroelectric power
dramatic situation more
Hi,
important
hi,
than
Boo.
the
It
action
uses the
and
river's movement
the
and
premise.
turns it into electricity.
How does it do that?
Look, I know what it is. I don't know how it does it.
Alright.
And it's
How
taking
are we
that
getting across?
and
There you go.
There you go.
managing to succeed at removing those things or lessening them. So I think that's pretty dope. If you're talking about the storyline being rushed, let me read some of this.
Well, that gets us halfway. If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
So Joel's decline. I did think that there was a more of an arc to be had here. I agree. This felt a little like rushing through the story. I don't, like you said, we were talking about this, that there's only 9 episodes, and I'm not sure that that's, I think that this could have at least been 10. I was just glad to hear that it wasn't, well, I was partially glad to hear it wasn't 8, but 8 might have meant that, we were definitely going to have more of the first game, like, fleshed out more,
All right, I need you to...
and then they would be able to
Fucking pallet.
do the second game in like 2 years instead of, right away. Because I do think that there's definitely more here that could have been done. Especially since next episode is going to be Ellie's DLC that talks about shit that went down for her. Where the hell am I going?
Go and give it a spin.
That would be funny. Or just make some kind of reference to it. Like, or watch somebody try to get on it and they're like, no, that's crazy. They could maybe,
Hey, be careful
Joel could
crossing
maybe,
that thing.
I
no.
will.
Teamwork.
That's too small of a grave.
Forgot to leave that stupid robot on his grave. What should I do with it?
Ellie,
What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this? Things happen, and we move on.
It's just...
That's enough.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Let's get to Tommy's.
This is them acknowledging that they buried Sam and Henry. I forgot that. So I'm glad that I managed to find that spot. So, but there was a lot to really like here. I loved like seeing, you know, Ratina Wesley. I haven't really seen her in hardly anything since True Blood.
I know, I am too.
Alright,
So-
next girl I see, I'm totally shooting it.
Let's get past this place, then we can scrounge up some food.
Well,
She
if I
played
start,
Tara
you're
on
responsible.
True Blood, and I thought that at least she had got cast in something. I know that HBO likes to work with the same actors. Just a shame that they haven't found enough for her to do for one of their shows.
Should we head in?
Ain't no
But,
way around. Gonna have to go
Tommy's
through the
whole
plant.
thing with Joel and all that, I think was done really well. It's, you know, what we're dealing with is Tommy being all, you know, fucked up, but he's disappeared, and he's thriving and getting better and trying to make up for shit, and Joel's, you know, kind of, you know, Joel's just still messed up, you know, like, and you didn't like a character in True Blood? Once it got to the, well, yeah. So, trying to think of other things going on in this episode, because it's like I said, I could just sit here and gush and gush and gush. How fantastic it is. The recreation of the scene of the, you know, I'd be more scared without you. Pretty much accurate from when she runs away. But in this, it's not. There's no like long chase or anything like that.
Ellie? Do as the lady says.
And as you can see, this is way different than the
Please tell
game.
me you're lost.
But
We didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother.
Tommy.
Holy shit.
How you doing, baby brother?
except look at this. Like in this, he's hugging Joel tighter than Joel. Like, but Joel was the one doing the big hug in the show.
What happened to you too?
I do also like them
Listen, Maria.
representing like his like
Be nice
fucking
to her.
panic
She sort of
attacks and like
runs things
everything
around here.
hitting him and the fears that he's
Man.
going through of losing another daughter.
Blow my
And
head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
no, I really
Okay,
did. I
right,
actually
so-
really liked what they did at the college and the university. I thought it was
Ellie,
just
right?
enough. I
Yeah.
loved the guy attacking
through
him
here?
with the bat and the bat shattering. Like the Joel chokeout. I mean, we got the Joel chokeout in this. Like,
Why don't
just,
we bring this up?
I mean, how many times have I done that? And have you guys had to watch me
You hungry?
choke people out in that game?
Starving.
So again, it's just any liberties that they take in the game, from the game,
False alarm!
it's
They're friendly.
they give us
We've been dealing
basically
with
something
raids.
else just as
A lot of
fine,
bandits in this area.
just as good, just as perfect. Sometimes even better, you know,
I thought I'd find you in Jackson.
because I think the range
Trying to bring the
is
plant back to life.
different
We had it
between the voice acting
One
and
of the turbines went south.
and
We have electricity,
acting
Joe.
like
I had.
on a
We'll
set.
get her running again.
No way.
Both
guys have
are
horses.
equally
We
hard
got a whole lot
to
of.
do at times.
Hey, Tommy, give me a hand with this.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Can I? Yeah, of course.
He likes when you pet his ears. You ever ride one?
I actually have.
When have you ridden a horse?
Winston, this soldier back in the zone, he gave me lessons.
You know, if you want, we can take him riding later.
That'd be awesome.
Trying to think of other things to talk about here.
No sweat. All right, let's
I mean,
continue
this
the tour.
episode did tug on a lot of heartstrings and had a lot of awkward moments of this is what you can talk about, this is what you can't.
Are you supposed to head back this
Joel's
way?
really
Tell me
emotional
about how
scene
bad
with
the rest of the
Tommy
boys
is
are
not, is
We'll be fine.
way
Just go
more
home to your family.
Just a couple more
emotional
hours. I'll tough it out.
in the show.
Take it easy.
But again, like they can do so much more with this when, this isn't, like you couldn't just have a game be people walking and talking the whole time. So
Maria,
you
Yeah,
get
go ahead.
story, then
Steve's about to
action
start
scene,
back up. You wanna come check
and
it out?
intense
I had
intense
a date
little
with Ellie.
moments like that. That's
my
not
turn
real
anyway.
life,
I'll
you
go.
know what I
I'll
mean?
come with you.
So,
Go with Maria. Put some food in you.
Joel,
oh heck yeah,
Come on, Ellie.
and
Let's give the
no,
boys
I don't
some
like
space.
sleeping outside. I don't enjoy that.
I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get the turbines back
So the rest of
online.
this is just going to be. I think
Been
that's
here
long
just a
enough
week.
review.
Feels
Really,
like forever.
there's nothing. I don't think there's anything controversial in this episode. I mean, yeah, I think the big thing is they're going to be like, they said
Last shot, we're
communism.
back to Texas.
They said it.
Home.
They said it. They're
Most of our stuff
communists.
is long
Liberals
gone.
are communists.
Most of it.
Somebody's going to be like that. Somebody's going to do it.
Here.
You know it. You know somebody's
So
going to
faded,
take
but
like the
still looks pretty
communist
good.
angle. Say that. This proves it. This proves it. Did they even know? Like, how could they let that slip past? Their secret's out.
Sure? I mean,
I've said I'm good.
okay. I'll hold on to it for you.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah.
Maria being black,
Let me just check on my guys.
yeah, maybe.
Come on.
The lack of action, that's just tough titties. Alright, let's get to this done. Let's start this action up.
I don't know what you heard, but you should see the town. We're over 20 families strong now.
So yeah,
There's Maria
we
and her
haven't
father.
even seen
They
the
set up
town
place
in
with the
this.
idea of
Like,
being
this is just
self-sustained,
their
getting
dam.
crops and livestock.
So
Remember how we thought no one could live like this anymore?
when we see it from a
do you do
distance, I
for
think at the
protection?
end of the game,
Those
right?
stick turns guarding the perimeter. We even got an electrified fence when the plants up here.
You still got to deal with infected, though, right?
Who doesn't? But it's the world we live in.
Or maybe you don't have to be.
Maybe I can huck a
You
rocket to your
sound
head.
like Marlene.
Hey, buddy.
That's Buckley. Not much of a guard dog,
That's a good boy.
but he's good to have around.
See, I think they really wanted to sell like how safe it is for Tommy, that Tommy doesn't need to be
These two
rescued.
geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
We think we got it this time. You don't believe us?
I didn't say that.
I'll bet you $1 million it works.
Sure. Make it two. We're almost ready. They just need to finish putting the shield back on. No rush.
Time to go to work.
Man, I can't do none of that stuff. Hey, shorty. What's about there?
This'll hold.
Oh yeah, I think this is definitely a show that's like gotten people like, well, I get it, you know, but like, I mean, think about if you time it out right, you know, if you just do like pay it for like 1 month, or if they still do free trials, which I don't even know if they still do free trials, but if you time it out right, maybe you can get like a free month of HBO and then have it timed out so like
Okay, that's good.
all you got is the last 4 weeks. I don't know.
All right, that's good. Tommy's here. We good to go?
Give me 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead, hit it. Here we go. God damn. We did it, boys. Nice work, boys. Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good news. You see that?
That's pretty impressive. Looks like you're out $2 million.
All right, Joe. Let's go talk.
It's quite the crew you got here.
They're good men. This place gives them a second chance. Gives us all a second chance. So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
Well,
I reckon it's got
it'll
something to do with
save
that
on
girl.
having to build a town for next year,
It's
you
got
know.
everything to do with that little girl.
Well,
And I would think that they're probably
Go on,
filming.
She's immune.
immune to what?
Or already filmed
Come
some
on, I
stuff
know
for
I've seen
season
her
2.
breathe
I
enough
almost
spores
feel
to
like they
take down
had
a
to.
dozen men, and nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither, but I can show you.
All right. I'll bite. Why bring her here?
You're supposed to deliver to the Fireflies. The way I figure they're your boys. You finish the job, you collect the whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a Firefly in years.
You know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear, enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this for you?
This isn't for me, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They
but
got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
You want some gear? Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you.
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it? I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
The hell is that?
We're under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
Yeah.
bandit!
Stop him! Don't let him into the building! Get him!
Holy shit!
Tommy, cover me. You guys see anything?
We got him.
Let's get to the bridge.
Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Can you get out of there?
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come to you. Just stay...
They're here! Ellie, hide!
Maria, God damn it. They're fighting on the bridge. Let's go around. Got it.
That's all those sons of bitches.
We gotta get to the girls. Right behind you. Joe, do your thing. Oh, shit!
Keep him busy.
Hurry up!
Tommy?
Maria?
I'm all right. The kid's with me.
That was too damn close.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Joel. Oh man, they were coming in from every direction. Then Maria was like, "We gotta run!" And so we dove over these tables, and this huge guy blasted with a shotgun.
Slow down. Listen, hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. I need to talk to you.
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
Maria, I can't have this hanging over my head.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here today?
Hey, what's that all about?
In the game, Maria doesn't get to be anything. You know what I mean? She just has to be the
Did he tell you where the
no
lab is?
character. You can't go. No, blah blah blah. Like it's barely anything. At least in the show, she got to be a real person.
It takes one fuck up. One
And
fuck
not
up, and
like
then
a-
I turn into one of those widows, okay?
I have to do this. I don't know what else to say.
Fine.
Maria.
Here we go.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
She's thankful, you know.
Man, look at this though. I mean, I know I'm playing it on easy, so it's not really that fair,
I'll
but
take that girl of
I
yours
just
to the
like
Fireflies.
cruise through and beat
Don't
the
have to worry
shit
about
out of all those people.
It's best this way.
Well, maybe some real good will come of this.
I need to talk to Ellie.
We're playing bare knuckle Joel, you know, like just all like, yeah, I got guns.
Again, I didn't hear you. Joe.
Wait, what is it?
That girl
I got
of
2
yours,
guns.
She took one of our horses and rode
Then
off.
I got some weapons.
Which way?
Come on.
I just saw her riding on out of here.
Go back inside. Help the others clean the place up.
Okay. Careful out there.
There.
Yeah.
See the tracks? She couldn't have gotten far. We'll find her, don't worry.
Stubborn kid.
She usually pull these stunts.
Nothing like this. What's going on? She didn't go down this way. Ellie, what are you thinking? There, 4 tracks. Whoa!
I got your back. How many do you see?
Too goddamn many.
Go around, I'll cover you.
Cover me. I'm moving up. Watch my back. You're gonna burn. Put him down. Heads up!
You're an easy target running directly at the enemy.
I see him!
That's all of them.
That was intense. Like, I don't know what it's like when you guys watch it, but it, like, that was intense. Like, to play it, anyway. Like, to just be going right at everybody.
Come on, back to the horses. Tracks keep going this way. Just hope they didn't get to her.
Depending on how you play this, some of this, you know, this whole game can go pretty quickly. One of the reasons why I decided to play Bare Knuckle Joel is because if you play it right, you can get like right up on people and just quickly dispatch them with fisticuffs. You can do it fast as pistol with guns too, but you gotta reload your guns. You don't have to reload your fists.
Area looks clear.
Be careful.
Ellie? Ellie?
I'm up here.
Jesus Christ.
I'll keep an eye out. Reckon you guys need to have a chat.
Yeah, pretty decent, you know. Got the nice kitchen, you know.
That comics he's been reading.
Hell yeah, free Molotov cocktail. Just so happens to have a Molotov cocktail in their house. Maybe. I feel like it wouldn't be in this good a condition.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies,
Look at that, yeah.
deciding which shirt goes with which skirt. It's bizarre.
Get up. We're leaving. Come on.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
him.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And...
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you.
Game did this better.
So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right.
Ashley and Troy did this better.
You're not my daughter.
That's not a knock. This is really hard to...
And I sure as hell ain't your dad.
Yeah. It's...
And we are going our separate ways.
Get it together. We're not alone.
It's different. It's just... It's different. It's... I prefer this version.
There's more inside already.
Sure. Well, yeah, maybe.
Holy shit! Shit! You got, man.
All right. House is clear.
Let's get back to the horses.
I prefer this because it has the full version of it and not
We're
like...
clear.
Like, there's a couple of moments, there's a couple of beats there that the show did there in that scene. That I'm feeling Troy and Ashley working their ass off in that scene. And it just... Troy's great, but this was the best thing he's ever did, and I gotta give it to Troy in that scene. Yeah, I just prefer Joel's hard emotion to the Pedro's softer one. It's just different. You know what I mean? Like, I like Pedro's, I like Troy's. I prefer Troy's. If I had to flip. Like, nothing, and that's not a diss or nothing, it's just what I prefer. Like, but then that's why I keep saying this show's a companion piece to the game. Like, I can look at both of them and like them in different ways. Almost equally. Sometimes one is better than the other in my eyes, and I think that that's awesome. Because I can see both versions now, and I don't have to differentiate. because I've already
Where is
done
this
it. You know what I mean?
Lavalier?
Like I don't have to worry about differentiating
All the
because
way
I
out,
can.
University of Eastern
That's
Colorado.
already over. You know, and either one I prefer,
Big
I can just put in my head.
Ellie, get off your horse. Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella. That's all right.
But I don't know. I juggle a lot of different things
Oh,
in my
don't make me
head,
repeat
so
myself.
it's pretty easy for me to do
What are you
that.
doing?
So I don't know. Maybe I'm being weird.
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after you.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
Yeah.
It's in the science building.
See, I
Looks like a
like
giant
that.
mirror.
I
You can't miss
like the aggressive, hard, cold more.
Take care of that wife of yours.
But I really appreciate what Pedro's doing. Pedro's bringing it. All right.
You good?
I'm good.
It is like just apples and oranges on certain things, man. It's like I'm on just certain beats on things. You know, it's going back and forth all the time, and it's like the effort on both sides. You know, the effort to be original and keep faithful is, you know, and that's what's so great about it, because none of it's bad. Okay, we're if we're gonna have an argument, realize we're arguing over which one is better, not worse.
Should all make sense.
Do you know what I'm saying? At least we're not using the word worse, because both things are fantastic. But it's just, you know, you can't help but make the comparisons. And I love, like, because here's the thing, I think there can also be this feeling like, well, you just want it to be, you just want to be able to say that the new thing isn't as good as the old thing. But it's like, it's not really about that. It's awesome to be able to have like a side-by-side comparison and just say, this is what works to me better, and I think that it's never about like some mistake they made. There's no mistakes being made. It's just different good choices.
Most of the campus from there.
You know? But then it just, all it is like, oh, well, this, like, especially with the things that are accurate too, which is like, oh, because they have a chance to make these things their own. And so when you have two different comparisons basically that you make, is that is what's different improve on the game or basically make you feel the same? Nothing ever that they're doing makes you say this made it worse. It's either equal or better. And it's been mostly, I'd say, better. But for me, it's in those real close, intimate moments between Joel and Ellie where I'm paying the most close attention to, like, things performance-wise, and not ever saying, like, one's better than the other. I just want to see, like, who like, because Troy and Ashley don't get a second chance at at doing it over again. So does what Pedro and Ella and Bella do, like, elevate it, and it elevates it every single time.
Stay with Callus.
I hate that name.
Every single time. But again, there's just still going to be some moments where I go, still. And I think also a lot of the emotional connection that I feel towards the game is because I'm a participant. Okay? A real participant. When we're watching the show, we're just watching the show. We're participating like in a watch party together, right? That's one kind of participation. You can sit there and you can get completely sucked into the show, right? And you can just feel like you're there, and there's that kind of participation as you're sitting there. Maybe you like to do the thing where you just talk to the TV. I don't know. That's a different kind of participation. But those are still different kinds of participation that aren't like playing as the character. There's as the character in the moments, feeling like you're doing it, that adds to the emotional connection that I have for these characters. So, you know, I don't know how, like, because you guys, you know, people watch me play a lot of games, and some of you play the games, some of you don't. So it's kind of like, now that, when you've experienced both, that's when I think you can have, like, the most,
study, party,
like, purest
find themselves,
thing, because it's like, you get, you know, your whole body, when you're into this kind of thing, gets involved, right? You start having emotional reactions with your body and your brain and your own fear, you know, fight or flight responses and things like that. Which
There was
that's
a
just,
lookout
you
here.
can't get that really from a show or a movie as much as you can in a game. Because in a movie you're just along for the ride. But in a game you're there. And I think that that's where I have a harder time with a disconnect. And that's why I think that the game is going to always have like an upper hand for me.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh man, I can't really do jack squat. I can't do nothing. Nothing worth doing. But you know what? I remember that being the case a lot of the times when I get here. But we still were able to get some cool shit.
Well, scoot. Pick up.
Can you imagine if you could actually, like, mess up your horse right there?
Ooh, it's getting chilly.
There's that time of year.
Oh, did they? I didn't catch that.
Here. How many people do you think are there? Fireflies.
I reckon it takes quite a crew to run that operation.
You think there'll be other people my age?
I'm not sure.
Now this, like, I mean, they could have, like, expanded
Sounds like runners.
Stay with the horse.
this a little bit.
Yes.
But again, this is in here because
Be right back.
if you're exploring places, you need to have some sort of danger involved.
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing. No juice. I'll see if I can get the power back on. That's that.
Well, that worked out.
was thinking, I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
That a fact?
Yeah. Can you imagine being up there all by yourself? Would have been cool. I'm just saying. What about you? What'd you want?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to want to be, a singer.
Shut up.
No, serious.
Sing something.
No.
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
Joel, please. Aw, are those monkeys?
Yeah, a whole mess of them. Scooch.
Should we have seen someone by now?
Yeah, okay,
These guys
they
like to
mentioned
keep
it
a
here.
profile.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, look. Fireflies.
All right, let's try that gate.
There it is. This won't budge.
Looks like they rigged this up as well.
There's a generator over there. So close. Watch yourself.
You too.
Now this part's like... I've done this really well, and I've done this part really terribly. And by terribly, I don't mean that I died. Just terribly, like, everything fell to pieces really quickly, and I struggled to get out of it. Nine goddamn months of waiting and still nothing. No word from anyone. Found some additional cans of food in the dining commons. They won't last. Had an incident at the Eastern Hall barricade, but everything's still secure. I caught a glimpse of a group of those things running around. I saw one that looked like Heather. Maybe it was Heather. Fuck. Since batteries are running short, they're now only listening to their radio once at night. I gave up on that since the last broadcast. It's been 3 fucking months. Why did they bother? Cheryl was smoking out yesterday. Said she needed it. She got pissed when I threw out her stash. She doesn't get it. We need to keep a clear head here. Someone's going to have to go into town and get more supplies. It's probably going to be me. Man, what a fucking life.
Wonder how long you held out. Damn it, spores.
Yeah, so sometimes that happens. There's going at it hard, and then there's going at it stupid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jeez. Are you picking up when I'm laying down? Like, I could have gone in there full tilt, but it's just like one of those risk-reward things. Hey, I'm not saying it hasn't worked out. I'm just saying yeah. With the bait, you know, I'm trying to streamline it. So, like, is the
More
quickest...
infected, I'm fine.
Here, come open the gate.
Is it quicker to sneak out or punch out? So, it's been punch out most of the time. But in that case, It's just sneak, grab your shit, and go. God, I wish they'd have this scene in there where he's trying to get the gas to go.
Alright, let's try the gate.
And then Bella would just say, press triangle. And he'd go, what?
Yeah.
He'd say, oh, I just saw it in a video game once. Like somebody had like a video game controller or something. I don't know.
Those clickers. Think they were fireflies?
No. No, I don't think so.
Why would they have infected so close to the lab?
Well, Bill used them as a form of defense. Maybe they're doing the same.
Yeah, I could see that. No guards. No nothing.
Yeah, I'd expect to see someone by now. Let's get inside.
Alright, so now we just gotta scavenge these real quick. See what we can get. We'll be in the building. Just gotta grab the dumpster.
Have you ever been to one of these?
What, university?
Yeah.
No, not as a student, at least.
Why not?
I had Sarah when I was pretty young.
See, now they're talking about Sarah. They didn't even get a...
What happened?
Okay.
Too much?
Too much.
We better.
Damn it.
Scoot back.
All right, not what I had in mind, but it'll do.
All right, we're inside. Come on, kiddo, give me your hand. There you go.
Thanks. Let's look around. Yoo-hoo! Fireflies! Cure for mankind over here. Anyone?
Let's keep it down until we figure out what's going on.
much do I have here? I got 168 parts.
This is good.
Nothing useful.
Ain't nothing here but a bunch of medical mumbo-jumbo.
I don't get it.
Looks like they all just packed up and left in a hurry.
Maybe not all of them.
Stay close.
There are no bodies. That's good, right?
We found out where they went.
I really am trying to get through this quickly, too. Like, I'm really making an effort. Like, still get everything and... Right?
So it's probably clickers, right?
No, clickers don't hide. Jesus. At least it ain't clickers.
Yeah. Well, either. Well, maybe in all that research, they turned into fucking monkeys.
Right? Right there. There's another one like that. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm dead. Or I will be soon. Got me some time to reflect. Been years that felt like we were... fucking thing was a giant waste of time. I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Come on.
Looking for the others. They've all returned to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City. You'll find them there. Still trying to save the world. Good luck with that.
Do you know where that is?
I know the city.
Is it far?
It ain't close. I mean, on horseback.
What? Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh! Who the fuck are these guys?
It don't matter. We know where to go. Now let's get the hell out of here.
You are...
Whoa!
Yeah, you don't usually see those.
You asshole!
What do you want me to do? What? Oh man. Joel?
I'm gonna need you to pull.
Okay. Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Here.
Let's get to the damn horse.
Okay. see anyone. Let's go.
My name is Berserker Joel.
I'm fine.
Can you handle the window?
Yeah.
Come on, move!
I see you.
I mean, Ellie definitely is gets to be more murderous in this than Bella got to do, you know? Like, this is, like, Ashley got to do the stabby, shooty, you know?
We gotta get you out of here.
I'm okay.
You're not okay, Joel! Now come on! Move it! There's no one here. Hurry! You're doing good. Just keep at it. Oh, man. Here, lean on me.
No.
Well, can you walk?
Yes.
Then fucking walk! Come on.
Yeah.
There's the exit. Just a little bit more, come on.
I mean, come on, we're playing a game where we're able to fix our bullet wounds with medical kits, you know, so...
What?
Ellie! The kid's got a gun! He's out!
Oh, shit!
Shit!
Joel! Here! Stand up! Put your arm around me. Alright, let's go. I swear to God, I get you out of this. You're so singing for me.
You wish.
Wait here. I'll get the door.
Take your time.
Come on.
Fuck.
Oh, shit!
Come on.
Just
I mean, Ellie didn't get to kill anybody in the show. Right. She's killed like 4 people in the last 4 people. Like we're all going, yeah, she's murdering people. So we're just about where we're gonna stop for tonight till we get to episode 7 next week, where we'll be playing the DLC.
You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
So, thanks for watching, everybody. Anybody that literally just wanted to see this on top of the review. Anybody who made it this far, thanks for watching. You're probably already a subscriber, but if you're not, well then, if you watch this far, maybe you should subscribe to the channel. You don't have to come by too often. We're not pounding out the videos too hard, but maybe that's why you should also hit the notification button, because where else would you be able to see a rabbit shot through the neck? Well, lots of places, but here we make it funny. So, I'll be uploading this to YouTube from Twitch when you see this. So, have a great night, everybody. Rena, Devra, Desi, everybody else that popped in. and just watched this or whatever on Twitch before we uploaded it to YouTube. Thanks everybody. I'll see y'all later. We'll be back with more Hogwarts Legacy coming up with some special surprises. So have a great night.
Where'd you go?